my name is Celine. I'm a third year BCL Maîtrise student in UCD. So the reason why I chose UCD specifically is because I thought that it offered a very nice kind of student life where you could balance extracurriculars and academics. I like the idea of getting involved in societies and sport clubs, and obviously the reason why I chose my course was because I wanted to be able to kind of learn about the two different legal systems, the Irish common law one and the French civil law one. I applied for the Maîtrise programme in second year when I was in law with French law, and I liked the idea of being able to, or maybe just have the option of practicing in France, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and it was a very nice opportunity. It was definitely challenging at first to kind of switch between Irish law and French law, but it wasn't really intimidating or anything. It just needed some getting used to. And in second year, it was a tiny bit intimidating at first to have to take like final year modules, but that was just like the 2 first weeks, and then we all kind of got used to it. So they're fun challenges, I'd say. They're not too scary. Well, they'd have to apply to law with French law anyway, and you kind of give it a try in first year and see whether you'd like to maybe, go kind of further with your French law studies. And it really depends, like both degrees are great really, both programs are great. It really depends on what you think you might want to do. Because I kind of have an interest in international law, so obviously with the Maîtrise program, it kind of gives me more opportunities and more options. But then obviously if you're kind of like, you don't really think you want to maybe specialise in French law or international law, then maybe you could go with the law with French law degree, and you could still even specialise in European law, so it's just a matter of preference. I kind of change my mind every month, but I think I went into law thinking I would maybe get into international law, international human rights law, and now obviously with my degree I have that option. So I was hoping to qualify as a solicitor in Ireland kind of first, and maybe get that sort of experience working in a law firm, maybe an international law firm, and hopefully I'd specialise in international law. I watched How to Get Away with Murder before my first semester in law school, and I thought it was very cool to maybe have that sort of, classes and that sort of action. It's not the same thing at all, but it is still very interesting. It's not at all as boring as some people may find it. I think it's very interesting and exciting. When I was applying to UCD and I went for law, people told me that I had to basically swallow books. I had to learn everything by heart. That it would be very exhausting and difficult. It's not at all like that. I actually don't even learn anything by heart. I just try to understand and kind of spit that out in my own words. So that's a big misconception. You don't actually have to learn anything by heart if you don't want to.